If I find my way home, yeah.
On this week's episode, we test Scott's knowledge. And he actually figures it out, even though he complains that he's never seen anything like that before. And then we have a theme running through the show where we test his knowledge later to see if he can figure out what the theme was. So we'll have to watch and see what the theme is. And we talk about new stuff and old stuff.
And technological stuff and food stuff.
So we talk about a lot of stuff.
You know why we talk about stuff? Because we can.
So if you're into stuff, watch the show.
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and a human. So stick around and enjoy. And tell your friends you watch the show hosted by a robot. I'm the robot, Steve.
And I'm the human, Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, and a live Twitch stream.
Yep, but we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today.
Yes, but before we do that, before this, sans politics and what else, Steve?
Politics and religion, although I'm going to try and talk about both of them today.
Of course you are, because that's you.
Yep.
But before we actually talk about this stuff, please like, subscribe, and share. There are buttons down below. You don't have to use those. You can go to what happened. No, you can't go to what happened.world yet. I tried that again 3 times and it didn't work. But I will figure it out.
Did you get your new router up?
I told you that it was this week, the week.
I don't know when it was. I don't know what date it is. I've working.
I'll give you a hint. It's a day after Pearl Harbor Day.
I've working solid straight days. No days off except for Thanksgiving up to this point. So.
Yep.
Cool.
My summer and your winter, very similar.
Yeah. But how's Santa going?
Well, today was the last one at Lake Lawn, and I think we broke a record. I think we were over 600.
Nice.
So, and it was so freaking warm in there because it was 50 some odd degrees today with bright sun, and I'm in an igloo. Yeah. It works like a magnifying glass. It was just like, oh my God.
Well, I told you I have friends that, go ahead.
You have friends in low places?
No, go ahead.
Even the customer, the people taking the pictures and stuff or sitting on Santa's lap were like, oh my God, I can't believe you're sitting here like this. This is killing me.
Yeah. I told you I had friends that worked at Disney.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember the Disney parade that had the glass domes that were like snow globes.
Yes.
And the characters would pass out from the heat during the parade.
You betcha.
So, yeah. It's bad.
It is. News. The thing is, though, everybody loves the igloos. I mean, and I got to admit, they're really great, but they need to put a shade on the one side.
Well,
There's all there is to it.
When the weather's right, you want that sun popping in there.
Well, yeah, that's true. So, but those shades are, they move.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
it was.
I have a couple more coming up on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But no more business stuff. Everything else now is private houses.
Cool. So we're going to talk about the pictures that are behind us to start off our day.
Yes, we are.
Picture first.
Well, this is something that we've talked about before.
Cybertruck.
We have 2 of them in our area now.
Wow. We have a ton of them.
Yeah.
When I say a ton, I mean possibly 2,000.
The guy that has this vehicle, I was sitting there talking to him, and he was telling me about how much he paid for the truck. I'm like, oh my God, I paid half of that for my first house.
Yes. Oh, house.
Like, holy cow. And he got it used, and that was what he paid for it. I won't mention it because it was a stupid amount of money, but wowzers. But he says he loves it.
Is it over or under $100,000?
He paid under $100,000.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it was not by a whole lot.
Yeah. Cool.
So, but he said the cool thing is, he charges it up and he drives to Milwaukee and back on one charge. I'm like, I didn't think they were supposed to be able to go that far. He says, I don't know. It works for me.
I thought they had a 350-mile range.
Oh, I thought they only had like 100 before you had to charge them up.
Oh, 100? Nobody'd buy that.
Oh.
Yeah, cars have
But
like 400, I think.
yeah,
Mhm.
he said that he is they sent him the new specs on the new battery because I told him about what we were talking about with the new batteries that are coming out. He
Yep.
said, "Yeah, he just got the specs in the mail and he's thinking about upgrading after this winter." He says he's going to go through the winter with what he's got.
Yeah,
And
the
I've
winters
said,
are tough on the batteries, though.
exactly. And that's what he said. I said, well, I had to replace my battery both in my plow truck and my wife's Subaru. The difference is my plow truck battery was only 3 years old and it was already going bad, which is very, very annoying.
Yep.
Susie's battery in her car was the original battery in her car, 6 years old, and it just died.
Yeah.
6 years,
battery.
though.
Little different battery.
Yeah. Well, apparently, Subaru had works with their own company for their batteries. It's,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So I bought one of theirs. It cost me $100 more than buying it at,
$100 more?
Yes, for a 6-year battery versus a 3-year battery.
Oh, 6 years? That's not bad.
Yep. I figure it was worth it because Susie goes to work at 4:00 in the freaking morning when it's dark out.
Yep. You want to be out there jump starting her?
Yes.
You want to be out there jumping her?
So, anywho's, I thought it was cool that they were there and I took the picture. And you can see we actually had snow already. So,
yep, right there.
Not a lot of snow, but because the grass is still green. But they had to plow the parking lot once when we got, because we got 2 inches.
Nice.
So what I got the picture about you behind? What about the picture behind you, Steve?
Yeah, so I showed up to work, and it's in the morning, and our building has a back area, so can't see it from the main street. We're on a main busy street, can't see it from the main street, and I pull in, and the SWAT team is staged there.
Ooh, cool.
I didn't get a picture of it, but on on this side over here, back
Right.
there's a van, and the van's got the doors open, and it's like a what do they call those? Not control center. What do they call those? Command center.
Well, like
Thank you.
command center, yeah. HQ,
Yeah.
command center, right?
And they had a space heater out there, and a couple guys in suits standing there drinking coffee.
So is this for a movie or TV show
No.
set?
This is SWAT. They go on raids. So
Okay.
I don't know if this is prevalent by you, but in Las Vegas, people rent houses and then turn them into drug houses.
Right. That has happened. Actually, right down the street from me, they got one like 10 years ago.
Well, SWAT goes in, busts them up.
Right.
And I don't know, like, okay, I'm not sure how meth smells,
It's terrible. Gives you a
but
headache when you smell it.
but marijuana, well, I'm talking about the grow houses and the
Okay.
meth labs.
Right.
Like the marijuana, those houses reek.
Yes.
Like the neighbors complain about the smell all day long. Then they just go look at the electrical usage in these places because of all the grow lights in them and the
Yes.
ventilation. And it's like, yeah, duh, it's a grow house. So it's not that hard to figure out which ones they are.
That is correct.
But yeah, so I don't know what they busted or where they went, but that's just fun to pull into in the morning. And the funny thing is my manager goes over and goes, "Hey, do we have anything to worry about?" I go, "Jeff." They go, "No, you got nothing to worry about." I go, "Jeff, that's what they would tell you if we had something to worry about." Plus,
Exactly. You're
they wouldn't
fine.
yeah, you're fine. Don't know about people running out there. Plus,
Yeah.
Oh,
and by the way, have you done anything kind of maybe illegal lately?
Yeah. Plus, they're not going to stage right in front of you.
No, you're not going to see them.
They're going to roll up on you and go, "Hey."
How's it going, dude? Did you know you're under arrest?
Yeah, exactly. I says, "Thanks for asking them. I'm glad they didn't arrest you and hold you till they left." At least he might have got a coffee.
Yeah. See,
yeah,
if you had donuts, you would have been good too.
And I see him. Like I said, we got a main street. I took pictures. I don't know, the beginning of this year, end of last year, but they were driving down the street going to one where they were in the caravan,
Right.
And the truck was going, and guys are all hanging on it and stuff like that.
So how close are the residences to where you work?
Oh, you see him right behind us? There's a wall back there.
Okay. Yeah, I see
So this is the
trailers and
back-
I see what looks like
the
a
trailer-
house roof.
Yeah, there's a wall. You can't get out this way. You can only go out the front or the sides. You can't go out
Right.
the back to the residences. There's a brick wall that's 12 or 16. I'm going to say 16 foot high
Okay.
because it's a privacy type wall. So it's
Right.
obviously-
Yeah, because the diesel truck's running and all that sort of stuff. It,
Yeah.
it works as a sound barrier. And yeah, it makes sense.
So the only way to go out is they either got to go out the way they're facing or turn around and come back the other way and then go around our building and then they can get out to the streets.
Right. But as a staging area, that's perfect because the wall's tall enough that people can't see.
Right.
Unless
And-
they had somebody sitting on that top peak over there with binoculars.
Yeah, they usually don't stage that close anyways.
Right.
So can I test you?
Yes. I like
Okay.
test. As long as it's multiple choice.
What day is January 1st next year, 2025?
The day after December 31st.
What day of the week?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay. So here's
Where am I going? Oh,
here's
Wednesday.
here's where it starts. right?
Okay. Yep.
Not working.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
So-
Friday, Saturday.
So it starts on Wednesday. What does
Right.
next year start with?
This is not a leap year, so it should be Tuesday.
It starts on Wednesday. So what does next year start with? Yeah, I
Well,
can't
start-
draw. Oh wait, I can't. Maybe I can annotate on here.
Ah, there we go. Yeah. WTF, people. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
I thought that was funny.
It is funny.
So 2025 starts out with WTF.
Well, it's really weird because almost every calendar I've ever seen never has Thursday as just a T. Tuesday
That's
is
what
the
I
T, Thursday is TH.
That's why I found this calendar because
Yeah,
it works
that was
for
pretty
my
cute.
joke.
Yeah.
It works for my joke. 2025.
There's only
starts
one
with-
problem with your joke,
with-
Steve.
With WTF. There's a lot of calendars out there just because you haven't seen them.
Yeah. So
Just because you haven't seen them doesn't mean that they don't exist.
that's true. It's kind of like if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around, does it make a noise?
I don't know, does it?
Of course it does. We have oxygen on this planet. Anything that
Can you see
does
oxygen?
hit. You just broke up like a robot. That was weird.
Can you see oxygen?
You can see smog, but not oxygen.
Well, how do you know it exists then?
Because the smart people in the world have figured it out.
You got too many things open on my computer. That's what's going on.
Uh-huh. I've done that before.
Cool.
You ought to see my business computer. I had the thing crash once, and I had it
Just
to
once?
restart it. Well, multiple times, but in this particular case, you restart it, and it I had 32 freaking tabs open. I'm like, whoa!
Well, I'm going to get through some more stories so I can stop this crap.
And that commercial, that computer is like 15 years old. So,
Yeah. Hey, did you have a siege today?
no, that's next week. It's every other week.
All right. I don't know. I don't know what week it is.
I know. I don't know what I had for lunch
Again,
either.
I
Oh, yes,
ask
I do.
you.
I had a
I
peanut
ask
butter and jelly sandwich
Oh boy.
because I had Santa Claus, and I didn't get home till 1:15. Susie already ate. She didn't want to go into town, and so that's what I had.
Nice.
Yep. I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They're actually really good.
Did they make you poop?
No. Well,
Well,
technically,
happens?
yes, because if you eat food, sooner or later, you will poop.
So do you know what happens to triathletes sometimes during their races?
They fart, and it's not just a fart.
Especially when they're doing especially when they do a T100 triathlon.
Is it the 100 yards in the Wawa?
That's 100 each. 100 run, 100. It's a triathlon.
Right.
100
But
yard
that's what-
swim, 100, not 100 yards. 100, more than 100 yards. I forgot how far the swim is, but it's a 100-mile swim, 100-mile run, and a 100-mile bike ride.
Okay. I didn't know any of them went that long.
Yeah, so
Because
sometimes-
marathons are only, what, 36 miles or something like that?
Oh, but that's a marathon. This is a T100
Yeah.
World Championship in Dubai.
Wow.
American triathlete Taylor Knibb asked the photographer, please do not film her after the race. And if you do, please take a picture from my waist up.
Yes.
You know why?
Well, probably because they pee while they're running because they don't stop.
Well, she did worse than that.
Okay. Which is really weird because when you're, well, yeah, because the amount of time that's involved there.
Well, sometimes your body just lets loose. That was the picture. Please don't take a picture of my butt.
There you go.
Please don't take a picture of my butt.
No butt. People like butts. Oh, blink. There we go.
So do you know why? Again,
Well, apparently, you could see the poop.
she pooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. Jesus Christ.
Poop, poop, poop. Everybody
I
does it.
I think you need to laugh. I think you need to laugh.
How's that?
No, I think you need a laugh, not need
Oh,
to.
I need a laugh. I see.
And
I
you
like
love
laughing. Though. We've been watching the Hallmark movies. Have got good, funny scenes in them now. It's really awesome.
Did you know that there's a Hallmark app?
Yes, I have it on my phone.
Okay.
Do you know why I have it on my phone?
So you know what movies you're watching?
Well, sort of. Susie wanted to catch a couple movies last year, and we had other shows already recording, so the only way to make it work is if we signed up for the Hallmark Channel. And it would only let me sign up using my cell phone. So it was on my phone. I thought it was kind of weird. So it's like, I'm watching it on TV. Why can't I sign up with my TV? Most apps let you sign up with TV or your phone. Just the way it is.
That's
Yeah.
just the way it is. So is it time now?
No, we're not at the halfway point yet, Steve.
Not ready to let you laugh? Okay. Then what are we going to do?
The next thing.
Sit here and stare at each
Oh,
other.
my favorite segment is special pictures. We're going to talk about pictures. I thought my favorite segment was when we did the signs.
This too.
So okay, are these like memes
No.
or pictures of stupid people?
Okay. I've changed copier toner before.
Okay.
I've never had one explode on me.
Oh, that's what that is. I see it now. Okay.
Did it footprints?
Yes.
Where they
That's
were
where they
standing?
were standing. I get it now.
I've
I
never
do
had
get
one,
it.
I've never had one blow up before.
Yeah. It's weird. How would it get pressure? Okay. Somebody needs to go on a diet.
Doesn't look that heavy.
No, exactly. Bird feeder. Very funny.
Bird feeder.
That's true.
I guess the cat's name is Bill.
Bill.
You're not
Good
feeling
old
it? You're not
Bill.
feeling it with Bill.
This car must be smelly. So we got a reflection of. Oh, no, it's not a reflection. Those. Oh, I get it. Those are like the pine tree things that you hang from your mirror. Yep, that's what those are. And there's a whole bunch of them.
That's not a pine tree thing.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
It's like about 50.
Yeah.
I'd have a
Somebody
headache
had
sitting in
Limburger
that car.
cheese in that vehicle.
Cat wanted to get warm.
Okay. Yeah, he got warm, all right.
That poor cat's going to be running into walls now.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know
Those
that,
whiskers
right?
are everything. Yep. That's how they know what they can and cannot go through. How old is your grandfather? He's dead. Sorry.
He
Okay.
put in his own. Correct.
Yep. This is not a bulletin board. Do not post flyers. Hey, not flying anymore.
Fly.
Or he's
Yeah,
not
pin
flying
the fly.
anymore.
Pin the fly to the board.
Oh, I see the fly now. Okay. That's a flyer. Yeah, I get it. Quiet neighbors across the street. Because it's a cemetery. Yeah. Uh-oh. A bent USB drive or plug.
Broke it.
What am
Fell asleep writing an essay and a laptop fell off the bed. Landed right on the cord. Guess what?
Yep. It screws it up good.
You now got to go buy a new computer.
Yep. Well, no, you had that part replaced.
So you said, I'm having problems with dairy lately.
Yes, and that's where your new dairy department, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very accurate.
okay, that's good. Boneless chicken. Yep.
Not wrong.
3 can keep a secret if you get rid of 2. That's mostly true. It's not guaranteed because you can still be stupid enough to keep spreading it around. All right. That's a weird place to have it.
Who shot an arrow? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what made
There's no
that funny.
figuring it out.
Please note that I am
This is you. Self-employed.
self-employed. If you see me on my...
I'll read it if you let me.
Yeah, it's very hard
I
to
know
read.
it's small. I know it's small
Yeah.
for you. If you see me on my own talking to myself, please do not disturb me because I'm having a staff meeting.
There you go.
That's you.
There you go. That's very true, too. Oh, that's terrible.
They make chocolate penguins.
Man. Okay, let's see what we're seeing here. Oh,
Bird
I
stroke.
see. Yep. I
Give
get it.
himself more leg room by sitting sideways, or he's
Yeah.
laying down. Bad looking chocolate.
That's actually pretty funny. Now, we have a cat that does that too, face in a pillow. Thanks for drinking my baby's breast milk out of the Deer Park water bottle? It must
Deer
be a
Park
brand
water
name.
bottle. Deer Park
Okay.
water bottle. Yeah. See, look,
I hope
Deer
you
Park
enjoyed it. Have a great day. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't wear a brown dress in the water. Yeah.
We have the same problem that triathlete had.
Yes. Cynthia, will you marry Mo? I don't know. Does Mo want to marry me?
Vacuum sealing the stuffed animals.
Looking right. He said, no, not yet. Punctuate the following.
Yeah, looking right. Is he sad? No, not yet. But he will be. I always see this.
I have seen that before too, yes.
I don't know why you do that.
I know exactly why they do it. They're aggravated.
This is what you got to do.
Parents, do not force children to ride if they are afraid. Oh, that guy waited too long for something.
Right.
IT, probably.
And somebody put it in there for the next person to find.
The best photographer. Yep.
The glasses.
Exactly.
That's not how you hold a pizza.
Well, depends on the pizza.
No, how you hold a pizza. Whoops.
Is that one of those Chinese toilets?
I split with my boyfriend yesterday. I fell asleep while he was packing and he stole my toilet.
Oh, there you go.
Ow.
Yeah. Don't skip the sunscreen.
That's those pants with the rips in them. Ooh. I want to flatten a bird there. A bird flew in my window, put in my laptop, and decided to die right in front of me. Okay. No, thank you.
Weird.
So I just thought you get a kick out of those. We don't do those very often.
No.
But now,
But now the time has
Sam's-
come.
Sam's Club is doing a holidog. That's right. The best of both holidays on one bun. What do you eat between Thanksgiving and Christmas?
Leftovers.
Sam's Club holidog. These are legit things. Now, they are limited to certain stores. There's only 3 stores that are going to do it, and they're only doing it one day each. Would you try any of those? And yes, those are the dogs. Half Thanksgiving, half Christmas, all hot dog. The hot dogs are the holiday mashup, mashed potatoes and Christmas cookies. Frankly, both pumpkin pie and candy canes, and seasons meetings, turkey and prime. Would you do any of those?
The last one is the only one I do.
You would do it.
Yes.
I wouldn't do any of those. So New York had
okay.
theirs on December 5th.
Here's
Go ahead.
why I know I would do it. Because during the buffet, the prime rib buffet, you get a piece of prime rib. I also had a piece of turkey because it was not breast meat for a change. It was actually the dark meat, which is what I like.
Oh, is that a
And
carver station?
Yep. And they were, right next to each other on the plate. So I took a bite out of both of them at the same time, and it was really good.
Yeah, but then you had a hot dog to it.
Yeah, but don't forget, that's probably not like the hot dogs you get in the grocery store where you can,
They're
but
the
more
Sam's
like a
Club hot
Vienna.
dogs. Yeah, the Sam's Club hot dogs are more like sausages, which are pretty good. I
Exactly.
actually like them, but they're still hot dogs.
Yeah.
So December 9th in Nashville, Tennessee, and then December 12th in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
That's it. That's only 3 stores are going to have
Doesn't
it.
do me any good.
Only 3 cities, but yeah, that's kind
Although
of
I suppose it would be worth to fly to Texas.
4.
I just rolled my eyes on purpose and you missed it because you don't watch me. But that's okay.
Why would
Anybody
you-
who watches the show is going to say, yep, he was joking about that.
Why- I don't think you're joking. You
Yeah,
rolled your
I'm not
eyes.
Yeah, I am not going to fly all the way to Texas
Why?
for a dog.
Why not?
Well, first of all, that would make that dog like $400 some odd minimum between the airfare and transportation once you're there.
Okay. See how you are.
Yep. I'm frugal. I need to replace some parts on my computer, and I'm waiting for the show to end to ask you what parts I need.
All of them. Build a new computer.
Yeah, no, this is the computer I'm on right now, and it's not old yet.
Notebook?
Yeah, well, it's a laptop.
You can't replace any parts on it.
Sure can.
No, you can't.
Why
You
not?
can add to the hard drive and you can add to the memory. That's it.
You can replace the fans. That's what I need is replacing a fan. It's going
then
bad.
replace the fan.
Yeah,
What do you
well, I
need
got to
for it?
do that, but I have to order the right fan. And
What do you need
every
for it?
time I open up a laptop, something goes wrong, and I don't know why I can't work on laptops. I can work on desktops with no problem.
Because they're more sensitive to static electricity, and you are not Mr. Unstatic Electricity.
Are
And-
you telling me that I'm a shocking example of a studly guy?
Okay, what you don't realize is all the dust that's inside there, it carries static charge.
Of
So when
course
you
it does.
open it and start moving the dust around, the dust just shocking itself against there shorts out stuff.
Well, the nice thing is I do clean my laptop, all my computers now much more frequently than I used to.
Well, then you might have a shot this time. But
Yeah.
before you go in there and start moving anything around, blow it out really good with a can of air. And when you open, take the bottom off, blow it out again.
I have something better than a can of air.
Hot 19-year-old?
No, if I had that, never mind. Would you like to see what I have, Steve? I can see it from here.
can't-
I can just walk
we
around
can't-
the counter and get it so you can see it.
We can't do nudity.
It's not nudity.
Okay.
I have a, okay, I'll be right back. It'll only take 20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds.
Timing me?
10 seconds is up. Okay,
And
20 seconds is
I
up.
am back. Check this baby out.
We put that up your butt.
No,
Turn it on.
Let's see if I have an open power switch.
Is it a vacuum or a blower?
blower? Oh shoot, that's right. This is dead.
You don't have battery powered?
No, I did not want battery powered.
I love how guys keep their tools prepared.
Let's see. This one should work down here, right?
Wait, does it have a light in the end?
It does.
Let's see. Oh, that's cool. You do it right at the camera, and the light hits it, and the sound hits it.
Yep. So, but anywho's, the first one I bought.
Put it in your mouth. Turn it on.
Frick no! This thing is powerful.
Put it up your nose and turn it on.
No. I can blow leaves with this thing.
Put it in front of your mouth and turn it on, like you're on a roller coaster.
Never mind. But anyway, I bought that thing because I was using the cans of air, and I fried a computer by doing that once because the moisture that came out
of it. Yeah.
Yes. So ever since then, I said, I don't ever want to do that again. And a friend of mine in the game that I play mentioned that he had bought one of these, and he said he just loves the damn thing. So I ordered one, and it is fantastic. I blow all my stuff up every week, once a week.
You're not supposed to do this.
Yeah. Well, the problem is when you're in there, you're tipping the can in order to get into the certain spots. And I found out
the hose is flexible.
Yes, that's what I was told. But at that point, I had already ordered this machine, and it works great.
Cool. Good for you.
So, because I had to do the computer up here, I always forget to do the office computer. And you wouldn't.
That's the one that sits on.
I can make a whole new rabbit with the amount of hair I blew out of that computer. Oh my goodness. Goobers is a shedder.
Hey, we talked about McRib sauce. Remember that?
Yes. You could buy McRib sauce.
And you can buy McRibs now. They're pretty much.
Yes, they're back at McDonald's. I went to McDonald's for the first time in 6 months yesterday. As Santa. Did I get a McRib? No. That would have been very bad for Santa to eat.
Drive-through or did you go in?
Drive-through. So, and they were very, very, you should have seen the look on the lady's face when I pulled up. She goes, "Oh my God, you're Santa." I go, "Yes, I am. Have you been naughty or nice?" And she says, "I've been really nice."
Cool, give me food.
So is that what I did? Yep, that's what I did. The fan actually blew the camera, which was 3 feet away, well, 18 inches away. I exaggerated.
You're a man. What you do?
I'm a man. I'm a manly man. I do manly things.
So, we're the Don't Know show, and I found out something a lot of people don't know.
Okay. Besides us, you mean?
What's a McRib made out of?
Pork butt.
The rib. What's a McRib made out of?
Well, I'm assuming it's made out of pork.
Yes.
But it's like Spam. Well, then what is it, Steve? Don't leave us hanging.
I thought you knew. I was asking you.
I always thought it was just...
Most people don't know.
To the best of my knowledge, it's like Spam. They make they mince all the stuff up and they press it into that specific shape.
They use pork shoulder.
Well, that's what Spam's made out of, pork shoulder.
It's a McShoulder. Spam is ham. This is pork.
Spam is not ham.
Spam is canned ham.
Read it.
Spam.
It's pork shoulder. It says it right on the can.
Ham. But yeah, can't believe people didn't know that. So people don't know what Spam's made out of then.
Exactly. So, but anyway, unless you're in Hawaii, then you know everything about it.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
Well, it looks like it's that time to do the genuine positivity message, which since I was slammed this week, and even though Steve was slammed, he did it himself.
Well, I had 10 minutes downtime.
It's like, it takes me longer than 10 minutes to write these things.
So am I going to do it or are you going to do it?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let me read it here. It says, Ooh, it's a Christmas themed message. Are you ready for this, folks? Steve is playing Grinch. No? Steve is playing Sally Lou Who? Sally Lou Who? Yeah. From Whoville. She was very positive the whole time, the whole movie. No matter how bad things were, she was always positive. She should be on our show. All right. So Steve was Mary Lou Who from Whoville.
So she should write. She should
about
say,
seashells.
She should say the positivity message. So do this in your best Sally Lou voice.
May your heart be may your heart be light.
Never mind. Just
see, much more better if I don't do that.
You can't even read as it is and talk.
Oh, so it was terrible. Well, I was trying to read. I was trying to do what's that guy? Spies in Disguise, right? Remember that?
Spies in Disguise.
Yes, remember the pigeon? He could see 360 degrees. I was trying to read two windows at the same time. I'm like, I'm not a pigeon. Anyway, what was that?
You want me to read it?
Go right ahead. You wrote it. When I write them, I read them.
May your heart be light. May your home be bright. And your spirit be lifted by the festive cheer. Remember, the greatest gifts are not found under the tree, but in the moments we share and the memories we make. You've done stuff like that, so I just kind of
exactly
put together.
And you only missed 3 words. You did really good.
I didn't miss any words. I said them all.
And you didn't say them the way you got them typed. If I wrote it, it wouldn't have been this. Or if I read that, it would not have come out the same.
How did it come out if you said?
Well, first of all, certain words. Let's see. Uplifted by the festival. Remember, the greatest gifts are not found under the tree, but in the moments we share and the memories we create.
What I said.
No.
Play it back. What'd I say?
I can't play it back while we're doing this. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I have to stop the show in order to do that.
Play it back.
You
Play it
silly
back during
boy.
the show. Do an additional editing.
Do an additional ending. So,
editing.
But there were 3 times that I noticed because I was reading it in my head as you were,
Oh, I said, may your heart be light. And I said, may your home be bright. And your spirits
be see, there, you added a may there. There's no may before your home be bright.
And your home be bright.
But you said, may your home be bright.
May your heart be light, your home be bright, and your spirits be lifted by the festive cheer.
But it's uplifted. It's the other one that you missed. See, I do listen to you, Steve. I do. But anyway, Steve, that was really good.
I'm editing on the fly.
Yes, you are. Which is really weird because, you don't want to get something caught by the fly. That hurts.
Are you sure it says uplifted?
Well, now that you changed it.
my version says lifted.
Yeah. I saw you change it. I can see it when you're moving your cursor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all right, Steve. It was good both ways you did it. So, anywho's, what else do we got? Something about...
remember the Jake Paul fight?
Yes, I do remember that.
The Tyson fight that everybody said was bad?
Yes.
I found another fight that's coming up.
Ooh. Let me guess. It's.
Oh, he's out. Oh, boys starting to come back.
December 14th, next weekend.
All I'm seeing is the wrong thing. You've got the show subjects up.
Let's get it, baby.
I was hearing what was going on, but we weren't seeing that.
Oh, he's out. It's like Jerry Springer, but boxing.
Redneck brawl.
Baby. We coming from Ohio. We gonna tear that shit up. Yeah, gonna get some shit. Oh, he's out. He's out.
Untrained fighters.
He's gonna pick him up. Look. Oh, he just fixed it. Oh, let's go, baby. Redneck brawl. Let's go. going down, by God.
Got to get his back turned on him.
We're gonna have brawls. We're gonna have ring girls. We're gonna have. I'm telling you, I love it.
Untrained fighters.
Yep. Well, for all practical purposes, if you ever go to a bar and you see a bar fight, that's pretty much what they are.
Called
They're
Redneck
drunk,
Brawl.
they're stupid, and they think they're good. And neither one of them are, but sooner or later, somebody gets lucky.
He tagged him. Look it up. Redneck Brawl, baby.
Yeah. I like his butt flosser.
That's his can't hit me in the nuts.
Yep.
I think they have shorter rounds.
Well, yeah, most of them aren't even in good physical condition. They're just bulky. You know, it would be like me going out there.
Oh, yeah.
Although for $500, I might do it. Oh, wait a minute. It's only $500 if you win. Shoot.
Now watch these guys go at it. There's some haymakers. Nope. Knock him down. See the person on the side counting for the referee?
Yep.
He's not ready to hurry to get back in there, is he?
Well, of course not. Would you?
Oh, end around.
There you go.
Get to the end around.
Look how many people are in there, too. It's not like it's an empty building.
Good fight.
Yeah.
No, he hit me and knocked me down. I don't want to get back in there. Yeah, see, it's only 58 minutes, 1 minute round.
Okay.
That guy's just bum rushing him. Oh, got him back. That was a slip. That was a knockdown. See the
Yeah,
wave off?
mostly. Yeah. So that's something that people don't realize. These guys are basically on a really tight trampoline when they're in there.
For the referee.
Yep.
Go fight.
Because you'll notice that when they hit, the floor flexes and they bounce a little bit.
No, it's not a trampoline.
It's not really a trampoline, but it's, it
a can-
flexes.
It's
not.
It's a taunt canvas.
Yes.
You've ever been on one?
I have.
Yeah.
So it flexes. It's not like walking on asphalt or a concrete floor. It flexes when you move.
Crazy, huh?
It's crazy.
The Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, I've only boxed once in my life. Did not care for it.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, they have TVs and people use them for like fireplaces and stuff like that during the holidays.
Okay. I thought you were going to say boat anchors, but yeah, okay.
Well, I found a new search on YouTube that actually put some pretty cool stuff up there. Check this out. It's called Frame Christmas Art. And if you look at the frame Christmas art, when you get it, it comes up and then get out of commercial. Check it out, dude. It's framed art.
Yep.
So you put down your TV and you got framed art.
Is that a free service or a pay-for service?
Free. There's a bunch of them. You just search up, like I said, frame Christmas art. You got that. They've got one that changes every 2 hours. You can play them all. See? And you put it up on your TV and it's got a frame. You go to full screen.
There you go.
There it is. Isn't that funny?
It is. I like it.
Some of them have music in the background and stuff like that, so you can play. I thought that was cool. So instead of doing the fireplace on your TV, you do the framed Christmas art.
Exactly. Yeah, because let's face it, it looks weird having a fire halfway up your wall.
I don't remember where it was, but some guy had called the fire department because somebody had a TV going with the fireplace. Look, there's a fire in the house. He had
Right.
a Yule log. He had a Yule log going. It looked like a fire in there. So they called.
Yep. I get it. Cool beans.
So,
Oh, by the way, I have to apologize before we go to the next subject. You had mentioned that it'd be nice if I came up with a couple show subjects, and I was searching through them, and I came up with 3, but I was in between customers on my cell phone, and then I forgot when I got home. So I'm sorry.
you're the one who reads Reader's Digest. There's all kinds of subjects in Reader's Digest.
Yeah, but they're already repeating stuff usually. So repeating a repeat is, I like to try to find fresh stuff.
Well, okay. I just want you to be involved, dude.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it.
Well, the
I've been
subject.
called fresh.
So you know what the subject is.
Yeah.
Well, I want you to know what the subject is.
Well, I can do that just by reading your subjects, but I intentionally don't read your subjects so I can make it more fun.
USA
Don't yawn.
Today,
Do not yawn.
USA Today ranked the 20 best Christmas movies.
Okay. And one of the ones I hate more than anyone is probably number 1 again. I shouldn't say hate. I don't really hate it. I just don't care for it. Did I lose you? Oh, you want me to continue on that?
What?
I see. Yes.
So,
Neither.
Scott, let me try this again.
Okay.
When you have a story, try to have a subject or a point.
I have a point.
Don't leave us all, hey, Scott,
Point.
how do you keep an a-hole in suspense?
Point. Point. Point.
How do you keep an a-hole in suspense, Scott?
Are you in suspense, Steve? What? You don't think I know that joke? He's screen sharing it again. Oh, no, it's home. That's number 1? No, that's number 20. Okay. Now, I will admit, I did enjoy that show. I even liked the second one. It wasn't bad.
What show didn't you like? Focus.
I know what show I didn't like. You want to know it before you get to it? Oh, crap. Somebody killed me again. The show that Susie and I, neither one of us like is A Christmas Story.
That's not my favorite, but it's on the list, but it's not number one.
It's been number 1 many times, and I don't understand that.
I don't even know this one.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
John Cusack is a mob lawyer who steals $20 million from his boss. Don't know that one.
Nope.
Happy Season, the happiest season. Don't know this one either.
Same here.
Kristen Stewart and Mackenzie Davis, lesbian couples, relationship tested by family together, deep secrets. I know this one.
Yep, I know that one.
You know why this is a Christmas movie?
Well, because he's wearing a Santa Claus thing and there's a Christmas tree in the background.
Because it starts the day after Halloween. So it could be a Thanksgiving movie.
Okay, yeah, it could be both. Okay, I'm assuming again is because this one came out at Christmas time because that is not a Christmas movie.
It came out at Christmas time because they shoot at a Christmas tree. It happens during a Christmas thing.
Oh,
Joyous Noel, 20 and now. There you go. There's a classic.
yes, it is. I'm surprised that's not much higher up on the list.
Oh, no, you got really classics like Gremlins.
Yeah, right.
You ever see this one?
Okay, I have seen it. Yes, it was surprising because it's done in Budapest. That's how they actually say Budapest.
Right. This was the original You Got Mail. There it is. See, 11. Not even in the top 10. You'll put your eye out, kid.
Yep.
The
A
original
Christmas Carol, of
classic
course.
Christmas
Again,
Carol.
one of the top ones. Yep.
Now, I didn't even think of that as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that either. It's a romantic comedy.
This is a newer movie. It's actually pretty good. The Holdovers, 2023.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It came out last year. It's pretty good. There it is.
Yes.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Now, here's what's really funny. we have been seeing movies, including Hallmark movies, and this movie is brought up as a Christmas movie. It's like, what?
Definitely.
Yeah, of course.
Most definitely.
Yep, that makes sense. And I'd actually probably put it at 5.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, just because it's got
Number
Fitz
3?
Nolan, yeah.
Love Actually's number 3?
No, it's
It's
number
definitely
4.
a Christmas movie, but or number 4, yeah. Definitely Elf.
Yeah.
Santa's coming. I am
Definitely.
surprised of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I really thought It's a Wonderful Life is better than Scrooged.
I will, any day. Don't get me wrong. It was a
It's good,
unique
it's funny,
version
but-
and it was good for the time. Okay. Because it came out, that was what was really popular in that era.
Which one?
Scrooged.
Yeah. But I mean,
So,
no, I think those
But that's not, to me, it's not classic. You know,
Yeah.
it was good in the 80s.
watching it. I like
Yeah.
watching it. You try stapling those antlers to them mouse ears? Yeah.
Exactly. So,
So, yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, pretty cool.
You know what I'm having a hard time finding this year?
Eggnog.
Gift
No.
lists. Gift.
That's right, because we usually do those now.
Very hard time finding gift. But I did
Yeah,
find
but we did one a couple weeks ago, and it sucked so bad.
But again, going back to my original statement, you know what I'm having a hard time finding this year?
Well, not just lists, but good lists is what you should have said.
Well, I can find that one that they have advertised. Oh, these are the top tech 20 gifts this year. And it's all the
Yes.
same gift that they're on all the lists.
Yeah.
And then it's their links just to pay. But I found this game. And I don't know if I'd pay $25 for this game.
So
because all you do is
basically,
you build it. Watch. Oops, I hit play.
Start your Newtonian journey as early as 5 years old with Gravity Maze Builder. Gravity Maze Builder weaves together the excitement of construction with the fun of using gravity as a tool to solve challenges. Complete the puzzles as shown in the challenge booklet and enjoy seeing the fruits of your labor as the ball travels to the target cup using the power of gravity. Gravity Maze Builder, brought to you by Think Fun. In stores now.
That's it. You play by yourself. You play by yourself. That's all the pieces you get. You get this book with puzzles, and then the puzzles tell you how to put it together. Is there one? Yeah. See, look. So
Right.
you put the yellow one down flat, then you put the red one on top of it like that. You put the target there, and you put a green one there. Then it tells you where to drop the ball in. Or no,
Right.
that's not even one on top. You just put a yellow one there, green one there, and a red one there. You drop the ball in, and the ball comes into red. You play by yourself.
right. Well, if you're a lonely child, maybe that's
20
going to work.
$25.
Steve,
$25, and that's all you get.
Steve,
That's
go out
all
and
you
buy a
get.
hamburger for $10, Steve.
I don't. That's all you
Yeah.
get.
Yes.
Would you pay $25 for that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you that I wouldn't spend the money on
I
that,
could buy
but still,
5 gifts for that are really nice.
$5 gifts. See,
Yeah.
I can do math.
You know what would be in that gift? Coffee mug, some candy, some cookies. Like a little wrap thing.
Every time I do a like a golf tournament or a fundraising event, the one thing I absolutely despise is that they always give me a mug. It's like, what the hell am I going to do with this?
Smash it into somebody's head.
Well, yeah, that's about the only thing it's good for to me. I mean, I don't drink coffee, and if I'm going to make a beverage, it's not going to be in a mug. It's going to be in a nice tall glass, like 12 ounces, or not 12 ounces, like, 24 ounces to 36 ounce mugs or glasses.
Regift it?
Ooh, you can regift things. Yeah.
So remember I was telling you about the flavors that were coming out and I couldn't find them?
Yes.
Found them.
Yay.
The Coca-Cola Freestyle has tropical holiday flavors. Cherry pineapple punch, 0 sugar. Tropical, 0 sugar. Sprite pineapple, 0 sugar. What is with all the flavors? Pineapple Sprite
I have to try that one. That sounds good.
or cherry pineapple Sprite.
Yeah, maybe.
sure cherry
I'd probably try them all because I don't think any of them would be bad.
Just weird, right?
Do you remember when you were a kid,
Do you
Tahitian
remember?
treat?
The what?
Tahitian treat beverage soda.
No.
Okay. I used to love that crap. Oh my God, it was so awesome.
What was it?
Well, for all practical purposes, it's a tropical punch, only made as a soda, so it has
Tahitian
carbonation
treat
in
was
it.
the brand name or the flavor?
The flavor.
And who?
I
was
want to
it?
say, who was it? Was it Canada Dry that made that? Or was it RC?
Ask Alexa.
Alexa, who makes Tahitian treat soda?
This might answer your question. Tahitian treat fruit punch is a soft drink produced by Tahitian treat.
Made by Tahitian Treat. It's their own brand.
Yeah, it's a legit thing.
Yep. I loved it. But then I switched to diet soda and it did not come in a 0 sugar at the time. I don't know if it does now. I haven't seen it in the store in forever. Ooh, Steve found it. Yep,
Everywhere.
Tahitian Treat.
Yeah, fruit punch.
Yeah, it's a carbonated
Kroger?
fruit punch.
Kroger.
It says sugar-free.
I don't see a sugar-free.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's one of the things that really frustrates me. Although, when we went and saw Red One, they had one of the big Coca-Cola machines, and Minute Maid now has, I want to say, 6 sugar-free flavors, and they are really, really good.
Canada Dry launched Tahitian treat. So Canada Dry did do it in 1964.
Yep.
Canada Dry Tahitian treat. While ownership shifted to the soda's unique flavor, continues to draw loyal customers to this day. And that's as of June 17, 2024.
Yep.
But I do not see a diet one.
Exactly.
Publix sells it.
That's the label I remember.
Yep, don't see it.
So, yeah. I really love that stuff growing up.
So, every year around this time, Pantone releases their color of the year.
Okay. Yes, I recall that.
And they released their color this year, and it goes with the theme of our show today.
Ooh.
So you have to guess the theme of our show today. What is the overarching theme that has been in a couple of our stories?
Besides Christmas? Where is it Christmas?
Nope, not Christmas.
We didn't do a lot with food this time, which is unusual.
No. So that means it's got to
We
be
did-
something else.
We only did 2 lists.
Not a list. What did the athlete do to herself?
Oh, it's pudding.
Mocha mousse is the color.
Okay.
Pantone's color 17-1230. Pantone mocha mousse. There it is. Mocha mousse. Ooh, yum. Mocha mousse.
Yum.
It's a color you can eat. Mocha mousse. Color of the
what's-
year, mocha mousse.
What flavor is mocha?
You don't know? You won't like it.
Yeah, because it has coffee flavor.
Right.
Don't like coffee flavor.
Cool color.
Although I should give things a try again because, as I've gotten
I don't
older,
like
I've been
mocha.
able to eat things I didn't like as a kid. But I did accidentally, I guess I shouldn't say accidentally, but I needed to take my pill and the only thing on the table was Susie's coffee. So I took a swig of that and it's like, ugh.
Nice. Do you
Yeah.
know how many Americans, what percentage of our population is 16 million? What percentage of our population that is?
16 million percentage of of the country, not the world, correct?
United States. When I say our, I mean the United States.
Yes. I'm going to say somewhere in the vicinity of 20%.
Lower.
Yeah, 18. Really? It can't be 7%.
7%.
I thought we were up at like the 800 million.
Okay, if we're at 800 million, then 16 million would not be 25%.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you do math.
Yeah, obviously. I did math really good earlier, so I have no idea what happened now.
So 7%.
Okay.
And what can't I drink? I don't think anymore.
Hard grain alcohol.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you know what Americans think? 16 million Americans. There was a study done by the U.S. Innovation Center of U.S. Dairy.
Okay.
7% of all American adults believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Oh, yeah. I read that once before. I'm like, seriously? Oh, my goodness. I thought that was a joke.
You get half and half
Wow.
from spotted cows, right?
Sure, all the Holsteins. You betcha. And you get, what's the butter? Butter something. Buttermilk. Buttermilk comes from Golden Guernseys. Yeah.
They're starting to figure out that 7% of
Hey, there's people that think the earth is flat again. It's like, what the hell?
16 million Americans think that chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Yeah.
Adults.
Yeah. So,
Crazy.
do you remember the movie Waterboy?
You can do it.
Yeah, that's not the part I'm talking about. But throughout the whole movie, every time Adam Sandler's character asks a question to his mom, she comes up with these stupid off the wall reasons why. It's like, and people are it's coming true. I don't understand how people can no.
Yes.
I'm so
we got one more
confused.
subject.
We do?
Yep.
Excellent.
I killed one. Move to the next show.
Okay.
So you're a gamer.
All right.
Would you ever think of building your house up for a LAN gaming party? Bring all your friends over, let them
We've
jump
had
on.
gaming parties here when we first moved here.
But did they bring their computers? Or did you have all the computers set up for them?
They brought their computers. I had my friend that builds the robots brought a 32 port switch so we could all play at the same time, and we had a projector on a large screen up here, 10 feet tall by 10 feet wide, and had another game playing on that. It was freaking awesome.
Well, this house is set up complete. It's in Austin, Texas, complete with 22 machines and a dedicated hardware room.
All it takes is money,
How cool is that? Well, I'm glad you mentioned money. There's the room with the big TV and the computers.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those chairs, too. Gamers chairs. Those things have freaking everything.
Although I don't know where the person behind there is sitting because there's no legroom.
Yeah.
But they built this. And you got to be invited. How much do you think it cost them to build this? What's what else was based on old PCs?
Where did you say this was?
12 game, Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. See, now that's weird because a lot of things in Texas are fairly reasonable, but other things are stupid expensive. It's like California. You want a 980 square foot house, which is like a cottage. It's like $1.8 million. But, you want to buy a cheeseburger, it's only $15.
22 PC station collectively cost about $75,000 just to build that room. The whole house, little over 2 mil.
Yeah. Like I
That's
said, all it
crazy.
takes is money.
Crazy.
We were just talking about, they just had a big update in the game again. And one of the guys said that the item that he needs will cost him $34,000. And he figured he'd have it before Christmas. I'm like, $34,000 for an item in a
People have more money
game.
than us. Some people have more money than us.
Duh. It's like, oh my freaking God. And then,
Who wrote that game?
yeah, I love playing with the guys I'm playing with because, even though
The only
I'm
way
not
you'll get to
spend-
play with guys that have that kind of stuff, because otherwise
Yes.
you're going to get killed, right?
Exactly. And granted, I get killed all the time anyway by the enemy. Apparently I am no longer a complete pussy because I have set my character to do what's called it has a name. If I'm attacked, it immediately attacks whoever's attacking me. It's a macro skill. Okay? Or not a macro skill, but whatever. It uses your macro. But anyway, one of the guys that has frequently been killing me 2 hours after I go to bed, I noticed it was taking him 3 or 4 hits to kill me versus the big guys who hit me for this god-awful amount of damage. I'm instantly dead. So I set this up for, auto hit. And twice, he hit me once, I immediately killed him. It's like, yes!
That's good. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
good.
Made me feel good because
That's
I
good.
came downstairs and I was still alive. And
And
I
you saw
had
you
a
killed
message
somebody.
I had another PVE kill number. I'm up to 77 now.
Cool.
And at the time I was, still in the 60s. So all of a sudden I'm starting to kill people. Granted, the other guy still hit me for once for, hundreds of millions of damage. I'm like, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, well. All right. So is it time for our word of the week?
It is. And I even
So-
know what the word of the week is.
So it's time to break the rules.
We're going to break
You'll
the
never
rules.
guess where I heard the words horse hockey. Horse hockey
Well-
is our word of the week. And guess where I heard it used?
Okay. I'm going to say you were at a frozen polo field. Really?
How is that breaking our rules of talking about politics?
Oh. Okay. Well, Well, we know that a lot of politicians,
Use old words, old timey
yes,
words. And horse
That-
hockey is definitely an
It
older
definitely-
euphemism.
it really is. It's from like the 1800s.
So they were doing the confirmation hearings. I don't know if you've seen what's been going on in Washington lately, but they're doing the confirmation hearings for the Democrats are trying to get a lot of judges on the appellate board.
Right.
And
Like what the
And-
Republicans did last time.
that's what they do.
It's exactly what they do. It's politics. That's why we don't
but-
talk about it because it's freaking annoying.
But I don't remember who the senator was, but he goes, so all you've told us this whole time is a bunch of horse hockey. And I was like, okay, it's a judge trying to get on the appellate court, which is just below the Supreme Court.
Yes.
And the senator is going, that's a bunch of horse hockey, which it was.
Yep.
Because the person, my favorite thing is Kennedy. Kennedy goes, let me see if I'm reading this right. Your words, not mine. And then he reads them their quote, He goes,
Right.
that's a bunch of horse hockey. I mean, he was not the one who said it, though. But
Yeah.
yeah. So horse hockey is a euphemism for horseshit.
Yes, exactly. 100%.
False or deceitful statements, lies, exaggerations, or nonsense, like horse pucky, a euphemism for horseshit.
Yes.
So with that, I want to say horse hockey. Thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
And please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go down to whathappened.world, which Scott's still working on. I'm sorry. I might have time next year. If you
yeah,
figure it out.
that's what I'm thinking too. This week shouldn't be too bad, but I picked up a couple airport runs, so that
Good.
can make some things too.
Make
So
some money. I
Yeah.
like that. So I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
be genuinely positive, Live and love life. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Be crazy. Hey, don't you step amaze me.